Well done. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? Day 28. We've come to the end of the first 4 weeks. Now, this is really a moment of celebration, okay? Because as I've said repeatedly, if you're anything like me, simply turning up every day for meditation was the hardest bit, right? Actually, sitting through the meditation wasn't really that hard. And actually, after the first kind of week, 10 days, I really look forward was really looking forward to meditation. Let me know how that's been for you. What I'm going to do then moving forward. So, as I said at the very beginning, Earl Nightingale says 90 days to create a habit. Some people say 21 days, some people say 28 days. For anybody who subscribes to those things, like you're there, you've done it, you just keep on going. You might not bother to watch any more of this sequence because you're good now, right? And you're ready to move yourself forward. You can go and explore all kinds of other meditations, walking meditations, active meditation, all kinds of other things. But so what I wanted to do first of all is just say congratulations, well done. You got here, you got through the first 28 days, and you have laid solid foundations for your meditation practice moving forward. Well done. Well done. Take this practice into the rest of your life. Keep going, right? If nothing else, just keep going with 2 meditation sessions in the morning and in the evening, or whatever time of day suits you. But 2 sessions, 5 minutes each. What we're going to do, those of you who want to carry on for the next phase, I'm going to take you through an increasing duration of your daily meditations. I'm also going to take you through some overarching themes across a week rather than lots of themes each day. And I'm going to host like an Ask Me Anything. So if you send in questions or you put questions on the videos or whatever, I'm going to host a video every week where I just do an Ask Me Anything. I might do it as a live on my YouTube channel, or I might just do it as a pre-recorded one here. Either which way, if you've got questions and things you want to ask me, right, but what about, and I tried this, whatever, send them in and I'll respond. And if you don't send me any questions, I'll just talk to you because I'll just talk to you about my experiences because I like talking. Right. So day 28. Okay. What I want you to be able to do is just reflect on, I know I'd said it last week, and at the end of every week, we do a bit of a reflection, but really just reflect on where you are now. Right. And just the habits that you've built. And I bet you wake up and you know that a meditation is on the agenda for that morning, or you're getting ready for bed and you know that a meditation is part of your bedtime routine. And actually, in that moment of stillness, for me, when I sit in that moment of stillness, there's so much gratitude. It is so familiar. It is just like it is one of my favorite parts of the day. And I deliberately built meditation into my children's bedtime routine. So I wanted to give them the gift of meditation, but also I wanted just to make it not something that mummy goes off to do on her own. I wanted to make it kind of something that we do together. And slowly, as the days went on, it used to be that my husband would he'd be there when we read the story to the girls, and then we'd sing the song to them that we always sing, and then he'd go at that point and he wouldn't stay to meditate. And one day I asked him about that and we had a bit of a conversation. Anyway, so now he stays for the meditation session. Now I can't comment on what's going on in his mind, but he's there and involved as well, and it's really become a family thing that we do. In my second book, I've actually put one guided meditation that I use with my girls. I mean, I use all kinds of meditations, and often I just make them up. But that I can do that. I can do that. That's what I do. And I usually use elements of hypnosis. I don't hypnotize my children to sleep, but I use some of the elements in terms of the. Anyway, congratulations, 28 days. Now, what might you be noticing? As you come to the end of this first phase of your journey, you might be noticing some changes in your emotions, the kind of things that might trigger you. You actually might notice that you go into those situations with more control, or you even control whether you go into those situations in the first place. Now, obviously, if it's part of your paid employment, you don't have as much control over those things, but you might be able to have some control over how you feel when you go into those things. You might have noticed changes in your relationships, in your sense of self. Have you noticed anything about how you feel about yourself? Even just being able to cultivate the idea that I said I was going to find time for myself to do something, and now I have. What is that like? Let me know. So, yeah, 2 sessions today, 5 minutes each. Sit in your seat of awareness, and enjoy, and bring gratitude, bring your intention, enjoy the peace. See you tomorrow. For those of you who are joining me for phase 2, and phase 2 for me is all about kind of deepening and developing our practice. So for those who are joining me for deepening and developing, well done. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Have a great session. Take care. Thank you for joining me for the first 28 days. Well done. With love, light, and peace, go forth into your life.